Hello, and welcome back, my fellow financially irresponsible friends. Today, we're going to continue working on the front end of this vehicle by installing our Lamin-X headlight vinyl thingies that we got to protect our headlights after we had finished polishing and ceramic coating them. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and show you what we got in the box for our Lamin-X headlight covers. Okay, go ahead and putting you guys down. Let's go ahead and unbox the package that we got here. Here's what comes in the box. We'll go ahead and set this aside. In the box, we get our headlight film down here, as well as some spray solution and an extra knife. So let's go ahead and open all of this. So this one is a pre-cut version. So this is already in the shape of our headlights. So here they are. Go ahead and lay this out and show you guys what we got. All right, so it's not unwrapping right now, but continuing on with our yellow headlights theme that we have going on with the Accord, we also went ahead and got yellow vinyl for the S2000. Now I know that might be a bit of a controversial color, since yellow on a blue car may look a little weird, but I think it should work well. If you guys know Spoon, the Honda aftermarket parts manufacturer, their colors are yellow and blue, more yellow than blue, but we'll put this on, we'll see how it looks, and I'll show you guys the result and walk you guys how to install it. But to install this, all you need is this, some soapy water, as well as a squeegee here to tuck in all the corners, and that should be all you need to install all this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and a quick note, if you guys don't like yellow, they do have other ones. If you just want something to protect your headlights, they do make a clear option. So I also recommend going with the clear if you just want something to protect your headlights from rock chips, damages, things like that. Okay guys, I actually installed this side incorrectly. You did not have to spray the inside of the film before you apply it onto the headlight. You just needed to spray the headlight. But we've kind of got it on. I'm gonna continue squeegeeing out some of the bubbles and use heat as necessary. But before I move on to the passenger side and show you how the correct way is to do it, I wanted to go ahead and turn on the lights here so you can see the difference between it with the yellow cover and without. And yeah, as you can see, left side, yellow, right side is white. I actually like the yellow overlay compared to the one I have on my Accord. On the Accord, shut that. On the Accord, it's very green looking, I think because it's LED lights, and since these are, I believe, projectors, so not LEDs, they look more yellow that way. So I think this looks good. It'll help make the eyes a little less sore at night. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop over to the passenger side, where I will now show you the correct way to do it and not how I did it on the driver's side. Okay, take two. You're gonna see this as take one, but this is take two for me because I kind of messed up on installing it on that side in terms of what you're supposed to do. So first things first, what you're gonna do is clean your headlight and make sure it's free of any dust or debris. So take your favorite exterior cleaner, glass cleaner, and just go ahead and wipe that down. And then what you should do next is to go ahead and take the film that comes with the Lamin-X product and just lay it on the headlight to kind of make sure you know which side's which. So that's how we're going to apply the headlight here. And then since we're in a relatively cool environment, all you really need to do is lightly mist the headlight with some sort of soapy water. And then peel off the film. No need to apply water on the film if you're in a cool environment. If you're in a hotter environment, you can probably apply some soapy water to the film, but since we're inside a garage, don't need to do that. And then go ahead and place it onto the headlight. And then since you guys have some soapy water underneath, it should be free to kind of move around and place it as you need it. And then once you get it to a place where it looks good, take your squeegee and start to push out the soapy water that's inside. And then as you guys are squeegeeing it out, you should still be able to kind of shift it around with the water that's inside. Okay, so next thing you're gonna do once you kind of have most of the bubbles out is you're gonna take a heat gun to kind of help warm it up and get some of the excessive water that's still inside out of it. So let's grab your heat gun, hair dryer, anything that can create heat except for a map torch, don't use that. And just start heating up the edges a little bit to help the water settle. Okay, so once you guys are done heating up your film and kind of getting all the air bubbles out, you'll notice you'll have some couple of extra tabs like this along the edges here. You're gonna use the precision knife that Lamin-X provides to you and just kind of go ahead and trim those off. Just like that, it slices through it just like butter. So we'll go ahead and set that down and trim the rest of it aside. Once you've got all the tabs cut out, go ahead and go back with your heat gun or hair dryer, whichever one you have on hand, and just heat up the edges to make sure they kind of roll over, and take your squeegee and squeegee any remaining water bubbles out. All right, and there you have it. That's how you install some Lamin-X headlight vinyl protection for your headlights. In this case, we're doing the yellow one because I like the yellow look of the headlights. It helps my eyes feel a little less strained when driving at night, but they do offer clear ones. So if you guys have a car that you just recently bought, you restored the headlights and you want to protect from any more UV damage, or if you have a newer car and just want to protect it from headlight cracks from rocks kicking up, because all new cars have LED headlights these days and they're expensive to replace. Highly recommend checking out Lamin-X if you want to protect your headlights. So yeah, it's a pretty simple install. It took me less than maybe 30 minutes to do. So we'll quickly go over again how to do it. You're going to clean your headlights, spray it down with some soapy water, and then if you're in a controlled environment, you can just go ahead and peel the film off and stick it to the headlight, kind of move it around, tack it, and start squeegeeing out the water. If you're in a hotter environment, like outdoors or something, you can spray some water on the back of the film and apply it on the headlight as well. And then the rest of the steps are pretty much the same. Just squeegee it out, use your heat gun, kind of heat it up to help get some of the water out, and then trim the edges, and that's it. So let's go ahead and turn on the headlights so you guys can get a full view of how everything looks. So yeah, there it is. That's the yellow headlight cover right there. I personally think it looks nice, honestly, and I think with the blue, when the headlights are off, I think it works. Looking at it now with the headlights on, they're kind of some of this is from the water inside, so we'll let this cure for a little bit and then take care of any of the remaining water spots like this by kind of just poking a little hole in it and getting the water out. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for today's videos, guys. So yeah, if you guys found this quick, short little video a little bit helpful, hit that like and subscribe button. We're about to hit 1,000 subscribers. Follow my Instagram at QMedia. And without further ado, I'll catch you guys in the next video. So peace out and have a good day. Bye-bye.